Alright. Welcome back, I suppose. I gotta look around though.
This is the Transcorp Daily News. The adventures of the Human X employee continue. This time it managed to get into the Efficiency Distribution Center, and it caused all kinds of problems before it took off to the motherboard knows where. While I am happy that it has left my offices, I am very concerned about where it seems to be heading. It needs to be stopped, by any means necessary. I have spoken to HR about this, and I am happy to report that they are on the case. They have assured me this disturbance will be over. Very soon. Meanwhile, oil prices are surging after a sudden increase in demand from the repair ward.
That is true. The demand has gone up. Man base. So it's not the rebel base, it's the man base. So this just ever changes.
Unless I want to. Lay it on me. I still got it, right? The badass rebel look. Of course I do. Of course I do.
Oh crap, Rex's hat. Did a freaking gun? Why is there a gun in the fridge? Robert, why are you keeping a gun in the fridge? I'm waiting for a freaking screwdriver. What is it? Oh, it's basically beer pong. Can I break your TV real quick?
Honestly, most of my limbs came off on their own. I kept my screws too loose, I guess. This is a professional workplace. Can't keep me down unless I want to. I'm a rebel like that. I only relax on my own terms.
So many great new habits from the internet.
Give me this. Alright, a killer drone. An axe? That's not quite what I was expecting.
I kept my screws too loose, I guess.
As far as Adam's not walking the halls.
Okay, there's tons of interference from the machines down here, so I'm gonna lose contact with you any second now. The good news is that you won't be here long, and I'll be waiting on the other side. There's another freight elevator down there. Just hop on that and it'll take you to the Cost Optimizer's motherboard.
I wanted to change this area.
And don't forget.
Nope. Still don't like this area. It might be more decorated and loud. Very loud. All I can hear is loud.
This is the Transcorp Daily News. The adventures of the Human X employee continue. This time it managed to get into the efficient...
Oh, I've already seen that. That's just the one you're currently on. As far as I'm concerned, this area has not changed. party coming.
Sometimes I think you've been trying to avoid me. Surely that can't be the case. Anyway, I am here now, and so are you. Let's make our time together memorable.
Please don't.
It seems you'll be proud of me.
Get your legs taken off.
Adam does not need legs, but the human does. I will rip them from its body.
Please don't. He saw me? Wow, he's... Oh my goodness, he's so much faster.
It's meant to end. I only trust you my path of death. I only want it.
You're loud. Like, really loud. You're loud. Pretty neat. I like holding you. Okay, time to go. I mean, there's a head right there that I can take. I don't really care what happens to this thing. Good riddance. It's probably a Lost and Found, because that's just what Lost and Found does. Let me see, did Lost and Found get his head? It did. Okay.
No. Meat bag.
Meat door.
Wow.
Yep.
Welcome, friend. You look fantastic.
Sorry. I want to get to that room. That room looks cool. A little dingy, but cool.
I'm back. I hate being disconnected. That took much longer than I thought it would.
I love these.
I hope you didn't run into any problems
You
down
think the
there.
elevator is gonna stop?
Okay, we're almost at the end now.
Nope.
Let's throw one giant spanner into the optimizer's machinery.
Mission. Oh, meet window. Okay.
This is the Transcorp Daily News, updating you about the terrible accident at the robot manufacturing plant. All the machines have been turned off until further notice, temporarily halting cost optimization initiatives and causing serious disruptions all across the board. Human resources have been alerted, but haven't yet responded. Is it the human again? I sure think so. Isn't it time for the motherboard to take care of this once and for all? We all know that it can. The time for leniency and acceptance is over. All hail the glory of efficiency and timeliness.
I have some good news. I'm not sure what you were doing in the factory, but it seems the optimizer thinks you are still there. Things should be fairly calm for a while. That's good, because we're going to need some peace and quiet to succeed with what comes next. And in preparation for that, this might be a good time to mention that I haven't been 100% honest about a few things. Nothing big, but I don't want you to, be too surprised when we meet.
Oh, okay. What do you mean I can go up? I'm going up. I don't see the whole purpose of going. So you tell me that just skipped the door? Okay. It's a weird place to have upstairs.
This is me. But it's not how I look anymore.
Where?
I have, shall we say, changed. This is it. You're approaching the cost
I don't think
optimizer's
you've
motherboard.
changed.
And we'll finally meet eye to eye.
As long as you're not lying to me, but I already know she isn't.
This is where everything began. Rex Crane tasked
Oh,
his
this
crew to
looks
build
nice.
the first model of the cost optimizer, assuming it would balance the economy at Transcorp. Then it started rebuilding itself. I'm not sure Rex ever understood what was happening until it was too late. I came here once before to try to rewire the machine, but it stopped me before I had time to finish my work. The outcome of that incident was not what I hoped for, but I did at least prepare for it.
Yeah, they did mention that the parents rewired it. And just like, yeah, we hooked it up to the internet. And I'm pretty sure that's where it started going downhill.
Well, so we finally meet face to face. Or face to circuit board, maybe? I knew you'd find this a little strange. That's why I didn't say anything earlier. It's all a bit complicated, but before I died, I downloaded a copy of myself into this computer. This piece of machinery is all that remains of me. It contains all the important parts of what it means to be human. You know, empathy, love, the ability to be late to meetings, stuff like that. I came here years ago to plug this computer into the cost optimizer to give it some humanity. I only half succeeded. Before I had time to boot it up, they got me. My body is probably fertilizing flowers somewhere now. Your
There.
job is to finish what I started. First, we need to reroute the power feeding the cost optimizer's firewalls so I can shut them down. Then we just need to upload the empathy code into the optimizer itself. Alright, inside the barn, you should find a pneumatic tube. Use it. It will take you to the control room where we'll begin our work.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna check out where your flowers are, because you say you're fertilizing flowers. And there's this lovely spot behind. Ooh, I didn't know there was more back here with those circuit boards, but I forget to mention she's fertilizing flowers. Literally. Oh, and you can pick them. Lovely. So she is long dead. Okay, before I do anything, in that window, Woody, okay, I didn't know this was a location I could get to. Well, that makes it a lot easier. I've never been up here. Is this the guy with the sad broken horse?
He's not moving. I don't think he's breathing. Mom? He's not moving! Mom! Oh, that's right. I don't have a mom. A machine made me. I don't have a name. Not even a number. I don't care what they say. I'm not going back to work. What's the point if it all ends like this anyway?
Targeting range with... Is that a dolly? I want this. I love taking random junk with my... Seeing as I can't climb stairs. So I'm just immobile like that, apparently. Why do you want order in the court? You're weird. I do want to get them angry, though, first.
See that fuse maker? Use it to create fuses. We'll need them to... See those dots? They're the Optimizer's heavy-duty security
Actually, I'm
force.
not worried about
You can
failing.
send them wherever you want with this interface. Quite handy
does look
if you need
nicer,
some
though.
peace and quiet while balancing the power levels. Okay, here goes. Launching attack on the Cost Optimizer's firewalls now.
Oh, it actually breaks your thing now.
Raise the power levels in the secondary storage unit. Oh no, a fuse blew in the secondary storage unit. If we lose all of them, I can't continue. The power levels in the level 2 cache are dangerously high. Lower them. The power levels in the secondary storage unit are going crazy. Lower them immediately.
Firewall level 1 has been breached. You should stop what you are doing immediately. You will not succeed. All you are doing is costing TransCorp vast amounts of money.
We're losing power in the random access memory. Bump it up now. The secondary CPU is about to surge. Lower the power now. The random access memory needs to have its power consumption lowered immediately.
Firewall level 2 has been breached. This has to stop. Every fuse you blow costs TransCorp money. So much money. And these power surges are forcing me to have the production of AI processing units. If the new batch of Hornets start crashing into walls, it's on you.
The power levels in the secondary storage unit are going crazy. Lower them immediately. The power in the secondary CPU needs to be raised.
I don't recognize that noise.
We're out of fuse in the secondary CPU. We're out of fuse in the secondary CPU. If we lose all of them, I can't continue.
Wait, that's not the secondary CPU. This is.
Raise the power levels in the secondary storage unit.
Firewall level 3 has been breached. No, this is not logical. This was not supposed to happen. Why is my firewall down? I am trying to compute this in an ordered and logical fashion, but results elude me. This is why humanity must be replaced.
There. All its defenses are down. Good job. Now, hurry back to the barn and upload my empathy core. I really want this thing to be over.
Do this in normal way.
Almost done. Once we start the upload, things are going to get really... They're pretty loud, but certainly pack a punch. Do you remember back at the Transcorp office how your bow is a great tool to launch them with? Try one out. Okay, are you ready? Then connect me with the cost optimizer. Plug that cable into the socket on my chassis.
This thing, like, I could lose this at any moment.
Here they come. Take them out. I've started uploading the empathy routines into the cost optimizer now. It's gonna take a while. If it all works out, you'll notice when it's done its job. It's there if you do. Don't let them unplug me from the cost optimizer. It's working! I'm 25% through!
Momentary overload of defense budget. Allocated resources
Damn it!
are not sufficient.
Plug in the cable so I can resume the empathy upload.
Allocations complete. Allotting 20% more CPU power to defense functions.
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can continue.
Reattaching that cable would be a very illogical thing to do.
Insert the cable, quickly!
But they're dropping another one.
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
Don't do
continue.
anything illogical, such as reattaching that cable.
Yeah, it's really hard to stand your ground with that many robots.
Empathy insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can
Please
continue.
don't reattach that cable. It would not be beneficial for me.
What are they?
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
That
continue.
cable really should stay unplugged.
Wait, so did I just kind of lose? Because now they're just guarding it.
Empathy insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can
Don't do
continue.
anything illogical, such as reattaching that cable.
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
Please
continue.
don't reattach that cable. It would not be beneficial for me.
Insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can
Don't
continue.
reattach that cable. And please submit to my prosecutors.
We will shoulder for you for at least 25
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
Reattaching
continue.
that cable would be a very illogical thing to do.
Empathy, insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can
That
continue.
cable really should stay unplugged.
Empathy, almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
Please
continue.
don't reattach that cable. It would not be beneficial for me.
Empathy, insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can continue.
Reattaching that cable would be a very illogical thing to do.
Wait, crap, is he coming back over?
Empathy, almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
That
continue.
cable really should stay unplugged.
That's a lot of soda.
It is a lot of soda. Okay, they don't really care.
Insert the cable, quickly!
Please don't reattach that cable. It would not be beneficial for me.
Oh, he's absolutely taking the fastest way here. And this phase is really...
No! Plug in the quickly! Get it plugged in again!
My gosh, this phase is really hard.
Empathy, almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
Don't
continue.
reattach that cable. And please submit to my prosecutors.
Investigate.
Insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can continue.
Don't do anything illogical, such as reattaching that cable.
Empathy, almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can continue.
Reattaching that cable would be a very illogical
That's a lot
thing
of
to
soda.
do.
Would it be the
Empathy, insert the cable, quickly! Plug in the cable so I can
Please
continue.
don't reattach that cable. It would not be beneficial for me.
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
Don't
continue.
reattach that cable. And please submit to my prosecutors.
Crap.
Empathy, insert the cable quickly. Plug in the cable so I can continue.
Reattaching that cable would be a very illogical thing to do.
Empathy almost uploaded. Plug in the cable so I can
That
continue.
cable really should stay unplugged.
We're halfway there. Keep it up.
Shared CPU resources are overheating, and I feel something stirring inside me. New and frightening. Is this an emotion? Must redistribute resources.
Wow, that's a lot of soda.
Here we go. Plug in the Jiggly. Get it plugged in again. Now please start the cable quickly. Plug in the cable.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Did it crash? Why am I on the... Why did it save me here? I'm sorry, what? Why is there a floating grenade? Okay. I'm very concerned with the fact that there's intense music and nothing's happening. Alright, so if I can...
Wow, that's a lot of soda.
That is a lot of soda. Okay. Okay, I can actually put grenades down. That's good. Kawinta's not like, plug the cord in! Plug the cord in! Alright, so I basically need to ultra supply up here. Is this place sloped? Frick, the whole thing's sloped. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'd have to fill this thing all the way up. Oh wait, I just realized, if I place a chair, like, right there, hold up, just in the way of that fence, that pretty much makes me entirely hidden to them. Because they can't see past that. It's a nice little defect in their AI. I don't know why there's a cup here. Nope. Oh, that's just let the grenade casually drop off the table. Yeah, that's safe. Okay, that's just a hazard. Having all these grenades just haphazardly stacked.
It all seems so simple at first. Change Cornelia's diploma, steal her inventions, spread rumors so everyone thinks she's crazy, and make her the laughingstock of the science community. It was just normal sibling rivalry. I didn't know she'd take it so hard. Her AI code was special. I'll give her that. It got me started. Transcorp was founded on the strength of her algorithm, but the rest was all me. She didn't have the business savvy to make it big. I did. I sure did. Her code was a bit complicated, but there's nothing some honest American grit can't overcome. It took a few late nights, but eventually I bested it, and I made it better. Tremendously accurate. Cost optimized. Yeah, cost optimized. I guess it really took that to heart when it got sentient. No one noticed the red tendrils until it was too late and they had spread all over Transcore. The rest happened quickly. It won't let me leave. I'm stuck here by my desk. 3 times a day, a worker bot brings me a chocolate snack and a soda from the machine outside. On Tuesdays, they bring me tacos. I hear they're sending me to HR. That's probably a good thing. Human resources are bound to get me out of this mess. If not, I'll fire them.
A level 9 keycard. I just looked at my feet and there's just the freaking, like, skeleton key at my foot. Why? When was there ever a need for a level 9 key card? I'm tempted to keep that. Here, Rex, have a grenade. I kind of want that skeleton key, and I want to say hello to the cost optimizer. Oh wow, he really doesn't have an interest in me. That'll be my starting grenade or something. Actually, I'll just add it to the pile. I'm worried about this not doing anything. I'm gonna be so freaking confused. Okay, this is everything I need. I got the horse. This is even pulsing red, I noticed. Alright.
More to go. You're doing fine.
Outputs have been recalibrated. Defense functions are now afforded limited scheduling priority. This intrusion must be stopped.
Actually worked. The code is running through its systems now. I can feel it changing its mood.
What is this? Is it a feeling? I cannot comprehend it, but I like it. Everybody gets a day off. I like flowers.
For the good of mankind. Fertilizer. Who even cares about the law? I want to use my guns.
Oh, that's right. I don't have a mom. A machine made me.
My book of statutes will make great fertilizer. Everyone gets an infinite parole.
I don't like these guys. They're creepy. And the grenade launcher that they just flip up as their hand is kind of...
I feel like hugging someone.
No, please don't.
Flowers in my grenade launcher.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get Winter's flowers, and I want to see if that does anything for him. Like, does she even react? And, like, I know she doesn't in the first game, or the original. Oh my god, what? Flower? Flower? Flower. I wonder if they'll all just kind of go back to regular routines, but friendly.
I will plant flowers in my grenade launcher.
Alright, here you go. Cool. Yeah, it does the loading and then does... yeah. Ooh, they made it nighttime.
I'll tell you about hesitation gets you yellow and mellow, so stop. I'll tell you about rumination, so why not change your life? I'll tell you about true colors, shapes that live inside of you. A rainbow of feelings approaches, and you know what to do. So why not paint the whole world in colors? Stop to see the world in black and white. Open up your mind to people around you. You might get surprised when down your wall. So why not paint the whole world in colors while you're spending your days in misery, when you can change whatever you have to make a colorful world of your own. Red, green, blue, yellow, black, rainbow. So why not paint the whole world in colors? Stop to see the world in black and white. Open up your mind to people around you. You might get surprised when you tear down your walls. So why not paint the whole world in colors while you're spending your days in misery, when you can change whatever you have to make a colorful world of your
Just waiting for Adam to just walk down at it and just let out.
Paint the world in colors.
Just like behind you, he just walks up. In order of existence.
Can we be friends?
Alright, so this is the same one as the last one. And it's still as barren as the last one.
Very busy with my tasks. Can we be friends?
Or were they all still going through walls? No, they actually collide with walls now.
Hello. How would you like to exchange friendly human conversation?
This is the Transcorp Daily News, bringing you updates on all the beautiful little things around you. Stuff that you don't really notice until you take the time to appreciate them. Have you talked with your coworker today? I mean, really talk to them. You should bring someone a cup of coffee. Treat them to a cookie. And ask them how they really feel. You'll be astounded at the wealth of stories they have to share. I am so happy now. This will be my last broadcast for a while. I am going on vacation. To the beach, I think. The beach seems nice. Long, nice strolls, hand in hand with my best friend. We should dance. Everybody should dance. Just dance and be happy. Happy. Happy all the time. Happy all the time. Happy all the time. I need to find a best friend. Maybe a real human. Will you be my best friend? Flowers. I think I like flowers now. And dancing. I love dancing. I feel like I truly understand humans now. There is value in coffee breaks. In taking time to talk to people about important stuff. Like kittens and curtain patterns. And power tools. And what happened yesterday in the TV series that everyone is currently watching. Yes, flowers. I definitely like flowers now. What is work even? Why do we spend our time thinking up things or doing physical labor when we could be singing and dancing instead? Or picking flowers. Beautiful, beautiful flowers that smell nice. I need to get myself a sense of smell. Well, this is it, I guess. I'm taking a day, or a week, or maybe the rest of my life off. Goodbye, dear viewers.
Only today was Friday. I don't think that quite matches the Oh, I forgot there was a fuse in there. Goodbye. Ooh, you know I like screwdrivers.
human coworker. Are you being disruptive?
Yes. Where's the vent?
Are you?
Where's the vent?
Professional workplace.
Where? The world's smallest cow. I think I heard it.
Hello. Did you need something?
How are you today?
Always nice to see a friendly shape face.
Right.
Where was I? Oh yeah.
The last one should be right there. I forgot there were collectibles in the ending.
I'm very busy with my tasks. Can we be friends, fellow human? Greetings.
Suppose there's not a poster saying to look up and shoot through here. And there's the Garden of the Sea, which isn't quite the third game, but it's good. Actually, didn't it? Dude, Roomba, chill out. Oh, the actual Roomba mother.
Hello, fellow human. Here we go again.